Hi folks, I'm Mark with Artisan Restoration, and today we're looking at a log cabin that some of you have seen before. We were putting it up at our log yard here in Kasota, and anyway, this is a retake on that to show my customer that we've completed all of the work that we promised them that we were going to do, and to show some new people that are interested in buying a kit from me what they can expect from us for the work that goes into something like this. Let's look at the cabin. This gable end wall here needs to have a log put on top of it unless the owner wants to put in a bigger window and have it a little bit lower to the floor. There's no dormers in this cabin currently, so the only windows in the upstairs are going to be on the gable ends, and that includes the one down here, and that actually had some decay in the log below it, so I had to replace it. I don't know if you can see the Dutchman that we put in there to fix that bad log, but that's the work on that side, which we did. This side here was added on to when they discovered all the benefits of indoor plumbing and had a lot more kids. So they added on in this direction, and this log's probably in the best condition of all of them. But it's got some extra openings in it. Up there you can see a missing log that was caused by a doorway from the upstairs into the addition, which would actually be on this side of the building where I'm standing. Some other logs got removed and replaced down here, and we tried to fix this one down here under the window by putting in this one we had, and it didn't turn out well. We actually cut the face off of another log and laminated it onto this one, which you can see by the screws on the top side of there. We tried to reface it because the inside looked good, but anyway, the outside still looks terrible. So that's going to get replaced, Bryce. So you don't have to worry about that. I've got a log that's that big. And then anyway, I don't know if you can see the other logs that we replaced in that doorway area up there, but they're spliced in quite well. And that one that you see up there that's got the diagonal axe marks in it was an unusual log. The inside looks much better because the axe marks are actually perpendicular to the log, as are all of the other ones on this wall, so it looks much better inside than it does on the outside. The other wall over here, this is the east gable end wall, which had bad window leakage for years and years and years after it was built, and it was re-sided because when they re-side one of these old cabins, they leave the windows in there and they do extension jambs which leak quite badly. Anyway, this is going to be accounted for with a fireplace in this side, and we left a couple full-length logs in there which can either be designed into the fireplace or cut out. But anyhow, that's the plan for the opening in this wall over here. And this side here, this would be what I call the back of the building, was actually in really good condition. We did have to do some repair on this big log down here, which is going to be redone because the joint over here has come apart, and I think it was screwed together, and we actually need to put through bolts in there to bolt the whole thing in place and hold it where it belongs. And anyway, you've probably seen some of these insect holes around here. These buildings have been invaded by insects over the last 100 years, and they've all been fumigated by Plunkett's pest control before we use them into a restoration project. Anyhow, the new openings here haven't been cut yet, because we don't know what size windows are going into it. The owner will be taking care of that, and so, Rice. That one dark log up in that end over there, I think simply got missed by pressure washing it, as did this one over here on this side over the top of the doorway. Otherwise, all of these have been pressure washed and cleaned up before they're sent out. And they're also treated with boron preservative. In addition to using the pest control chemical process, we also spray everything with the boron-based preservative, which is a great fungicide as well as an insecticide. So it kills the bugs that the pest control people are treating for as well. So anyhow, I think that covers just about everything with this cabin. The owner plans to put a full-length porch on this side, so we may be talking to him about some materials for that, but that'll help hide these upper log splices that I pointed out earlier. And if it was my cabin, I'd probably put a full-length porch on the back too, with the idea of converting some of those spaces into future living space. But anyhow, that's part of the whole design process or evolution of a 1880s log cabin into something that we can enjoy tomorrow. Anyhow, I gotta thank everybody for watching me and subscribing to my channel, and I hope you do too. Take care, everyone.